This might be one of the last few days I get to record regularly in the backyard. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow is the weekend, but daylight saving time kicks in, so the sun will set at 5 something as opposed to the regular 6. And so I don't usually get off work at that point, and I usually like or I get off work around that time, uh, and so the sun would have already set by the time I'm off work or just going to set. So um, definitely we'll have to consider going to the gym more often from here on out, which isn't a bad thing. It will allow me to work on some exercises that I haven't in the past couple of months, like the sled, a lot of cable stuff, some dumbbell stuff. And also, there are certain weights of kettlebells that the gym has that I don't have. So, yeah, it isn't entirely a bad thing, but I do kind of prefer working out outdoors. Also, the gym has the sauna, so I'll be able to do a lot more sauna stuff. In any case, today I want to work on legs, or at least do a lot of movements that have like a squat or a lunge involved, or some other variation of leg movement, and perform movements that have those components to it, or do complexes that have a leg component to it. So yeah, let's just get started. So for the first complex, doing single arm 360s to squats. So looks like this. On the 5th rep, going to hold it parallel to the ground and do 5 squats. Then I'm going to do two-handed 360s for 5. And do 5 squats again. Then with my 25, I use the 15-pound mace for this. Then with the 25-pound club, I'm going to do pullovers to squat in order position. So pullover, squat, pullover, squat. Doing this 5 times on each side. Squatting with the club in a position like that requires the abs to stay a lot more active, and also there's a lot of stabilizers in the arms at work, and the biceps have to be active too. And also within those two movements, so the steel mace stuff and the club stuff, I end up doing 30 squats. So yeah, it's deceptively, I guess, hard to do. Well, not super hard, but anyway, light for now. Might go a little heavier in a bit, but yeah, just need to get the juices flowing. I'm going to do 4 sets of this, then on to something else. For the next set of movements, I'm going to do a Clubbell movement. So starting off with a reverse mill. When in order position, going to squat and repeat. After 3, switching sides. Then I'm going to do a regular mill. So to squat. And going for 3 of that on each side as well. Then with my 106-pound kettlebell, I'm going to do 5 deadlifts, single arm on each side. Then I'm going to do 10 swings. So yeah, the deadlifts and swings, a lot of glutes and hamstrings. With the squats, a lot of quads, and then the mills and stuff gets the full body involved. Going to do this for 4 sets, then on to the next thing. Kind of a cool rainbow. Thought I'd record it before the next set. Anyway, on to the next exercises. For the next set of exercises, doing a kettlebell clean to squat with the 106-pound kettlebell. I did this in my previous workout too, but you know, it fits with the leg theme. And I think last time I did 4 reps per set on each side, and this time I'm going to do 5 reps per set each side. So it looks like this. This is like the most exhausting exercise. For whatever reason, the whole offset load on one side plus the squat and everything just takes a lot out of me. But here goes. Ah, that was a slight change in the balance and it messed everything up. Gotta go back for it. Whatever, that wasn't a pretty looking rep, but whatever. Repeating it on the other side. Oh, holy crap. That's hard. But someday it'll be easier. Then, with the 25-pound club, I'm going to do a complex. So, I'm going to do 3 Clubbell snatches. On the third one, I'm going to have it on my shoulder and do curtsy lunges for 3 each side. And repeating on the other side. So yeah, doing these 2 for 4 sets, then on to the next thing. Yeah. I don't know if it's or if it's the cold or what, but my energy levels are not as high as they usually are. Or maybe it was just the heavy squats and stuff that did it, but whatever. For the final set of movements, so I haven't done shield casts with the clubs in a while, so I'm going to do that to squats. So looks like this. In the steel mace world, this is called a 360. In steel clubs, for whatever reason, it's called a shield cast. So, oh well. Going for 10 on each side. Switching overhand. So yeah, not supersetting this with anything. Just gonna do 4 or 5 sets of this and then go on a walk. I'm seriously considering going to the gym more often. For whatever reason, my body is craving the sauna, and also it feels like when I used to go to the gym, I paid a lot more attention to certain lower body exercises that I seem to be ignoring. Some of them being ATG split squats, backward sled, cable good mornings, and a bunch of other stuff like that. So if you guys have been watching since like at least episode 15 or 20 or something, uh, you guys will be probably familiar with a lot of stuff that I do in the gym. And so now it feels like I need to combine both worlds somehow. And one of the ways I was thinking about doing it was to take maybe a kettlebell to the gym, or a steel mace or a steel club, like uh, something that the gym doesn't have, and then combine some of my outdoor workouts with what I do in the gym, because I don't want to have those both worlds separate. Like I don't want the kettlebell or the steel mace steel club stuff to be exclusively a summer thing, and the gym workouts to be an exclusively winter thing. And I still want to work out outdoors over the winter, but it's going to be interesting as far as how to record videos and all of that when the light's not around when I usually work out. So yeah, definitely some things that are on my mind. Um, let's see how this all plays out. Um, should be a fun ride. In any case, that's all for today's video. See you all in the next. No, see you all tomorrow.